What's good? It's your girl Itz'el with Itz'el Formula, bringing formulas that's good for the soul. I'm glad you're here tuning in. I just want to chime in, and I will make this like a part 2 video. A little bit of a teaching on the spiritual attacks that a lot of our black men go through. I will do one on women as well, but I'm going to emphasize more of what our black men are going through. And my goal by making this is hoping that it helps a lot of our men out here that are struggling, that are dealing with certain things and they don't understand what is happening. Okay, a lot of people are not spiritual, but I do want to make clear that spirituality, the spiritual realm, is very real. Okay, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Okay, your energy never dies. These are two things you have to learn about energy. It never lies and it never dies. Okay, it just keep going. Okay, after this body, this vessel goes, your essence, it lives on forever. Okay, so I just want to make that clear. So this will be a little bit of spiritual, very spiritual video. So I need you to have an open mind. Okay, have an open mind on what I'm about to share. Okay, and this is something some things you be able to research. Okay, but these things are very detailed, and it is very spiritual, and only spiritual minded people will understand it. If you're not spiritual, this will it will wake you up a little bit. It would increase your curiosity, for better words. Okay, so here it is. We're dealing with men that are dealing with so much in this time and in this season. Okay, where we're seeing the dysfunction, the toxicities. We're seeing the emasculation of black men. Okay, I seen the most obnoxious thing today, with this young man, Lil Nas X. Honestly, his PR team, everything that this young man is doing, I'm gonna just put it out there, like, he's being used as a pawn to cover up whatever they're trying to do. He's the smoke and mirrors. Okay, remember, life is not a game of checkers, it's a game of chess. Okay, let's keep that in mind. Those that are woke understand what's happening. So they put him out there to distract us, so we'll talk about him, and and they're doing whatever they're doing behind the scenes. Okay, so just pay attention. When you see things like this, there's usually some funny stuff going on. Okay, but even though there's funny stuff, even though that they're doing this, okay, to this young man, all right, he has a lot of fans. Okay, a lot of fans, and a lot of young boys are watching him and look up to him. Okay, listen to his music. Okay, and I'm a mother and I have a son, and I'm constantly every day trying to cover my little boy, especially with the information that I know and the things that I'm aware of in the spirit. Okay, I already explained to you in my last video that there is an attack on men to over-sexualize men and emasculate them. Okay, and the way that
happens is constantly keeping you your mind overly sexualized, subliminally, with music, with advertisements, with movies, pornography, magazines, and the list goes on. Okay, there's even frequencies that can even trigger a man sexually. Okay, and the reason for that is because they are trying to attack your seed. Okay, especially a black man's seed. All right, if you knew how powerful and how how powerful and how strong your semen is, you would not spill it, okay? You would not release it anywhere, even to any woman or anywhere, okay? Or any person, okay? Because you understand how powerful it is, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. In the spiritual realm, okay, your semen is actually called white gold. The reason why it's called white gold, because it's the highest commodity in the spiritual realm. It is the highest commodity that's being traded, and the reason being because every seed is bestowed with a destiny, energy. If that person, if that one, I won't say person, but that potential person, that potential seed could be some astrophysicist, a lawyer, a doctor, someone that's a multimillionaire, an inventor, whatever. Okay, and now that's millions that's being released. Okay, so imagine millions of that being released. Okay, now these mad scientists are able to extract. Okay, yes, they are. They're able to extract that from the potential seed that is in that man's seed and take it and actually turn it around and use it for themselves. Hence why you see a certain group of people, and you know who I'm talking about, a certain group of people is doing better because they were able to steal information from your white gold, okay, and your potential seeds, okay, and make money off of it, steal ideas from it, steal destinies from it, okay? This is very true. They can extract it, okay? Hence why you see all these sperm banks and and why they pay for sperm banks, okay? Sperm banks, why they over-sexualize you, because they encourage men to masturbate a lot, okay? And also it's bad for a man to masturbate a lot because you actually lose testosterone if you are not having intercourse with a female, okay? Because the female secretion compensates for what you lose, okay? For what you lose when you release. Okay, so when you are not with a partner, you're just releasing and you're not getting back that, you're losing minerals and you're losing the potency of your testosterone, okay? The testosterone is very important in a man because that is what makes you a man, what makes you a man, macho and all that extra stuff and aggressive and all that stuff that come with the hormone of testosterone. So, this is another thing that happens. So it can weaken you. It can also, you'll lose testosterone. By you losing testosterone, it can mess with your emotions as well, okay? Also, you have to be careful, men. Some men, you got to be careful. Some of these females that models that you see, some of them are not real females. They're very spiritual entities, and they are designed to steal your white gold, okay? They are undercovers, okay? Hence why you have to stay connected spiritually and allow the Most High, angels and the ancestors to guide you, okay? Because if you're not aware, okay, you can get taken, and then now you see why a lot of men are messed up mentally. A lot of them are strung out on drugs. A lot of them are alcoholics. A lot of them are are dealing with financial issues because by stealing your white gold, they can also extract money from you as well, okay? It can mess with you. I mean, the rabbit holes goes deep on this. Hence why you have to protect yourselves and know your power. Semen retention is very powerful because you hold your power. You hold your power, and you're keeping it within you, and then you only release it on the ground that good ground, which is your wife, your potential wife, good ground that that will multiply you, okay? Also, I wanted to share that I apologize, y'all. You see the little bit of the spiritual warfare that's going on? Okay. But getting back to the topic, okay? It is important with whom you sleep with as well, okay? Because whom you sleep with has a great effect on yourself, whomever you ejaculate to, okay? You know, if that female has mental illnesses, or she has some type of spiritual issue or physical issue, whatever the issue may be going on in that particular individual's life, okay, or even in the lineage, it will have some type of effect on you, okay? And so while you have, fellas, you have to be careful, okay? You have to be careful, especially nowadays. Things have gone so left, you know. Now we're dealing with a pandemic, we're dealing with COVID. You have to be very careful, okay? If you are dealing with same sex, it's the same principle apply, but it's a little bit more complex because now your seed is going into another male, okay? So the chemistry is a lot different, okay? Understand that white gold, the semen, okay, it has already a lot of cells that goes directly to the brain, okay, and it changes the chemistry immediately based on the emotion of the man and whomever you ejaculated in, okay? So if you and that individual are not aligned, it will have negative effect on you and the individual, okay? This is how important your seed is, hence why you have to practice. Fellas, you have to practice semen retention because you hold your power. You have to master this. You are what is the word? You're mastering yourself. You're mastering self-control. You're mastering spiritual control, okay? And you're retaining your power. It has a lot of health benefits in there. I will encourage you to please watch videos on it. There's a lot of great brothers out there that is teaching this stuff and breaking it down for you. So take your time to study and to look it up. It's called NoFap, okay? Fellas, you have to understand the importance of your seed, okay? Because again, it can have an effect to you for the rest of your life, okay? And every other person that you ejaculate in, whether you use a condom or not, the principle stays the same, okay? Because there are also spiritual entities that wherever you extract your semen, they take it, okay? They take it spiritually because this is a spiritual thing, okay? The three highest commodity in the spirit that is the biggest trade is white gold, which is a semen, carbon, which is your melanin, and your pineal gland, okay? All right, which is right here, okay? These are the three biggest commodity in the spiritual realm, okay? Because it is used for a plethora of things with these mad scientists, okay? Plethora of things. If you knew yourself and you know how important your organs are, you would take better. We as people got to take better care of ourselves, okay? And in a spiritual level, in a physical level, okay, and in a mental level, because it's real out here, okay? Like I said before, they study you. They not only study you, but they study your organs. They study how you are spiritually. They study all these things because you are very beneficial in so many levels you yourself don't even know, okay? Be careful what you allow your eye gate to see, okay? They understand how testosterone works, so of course they're going to pump so many things that's going to trigger you, that's going to trigger your mind. Now that we have everything with HD, oh man, this thing go deep. Now that everything went high definition, they can literally know, they kind of know what you're thinking, they know what you like. So they make sure they advertise what you like so they can get what they want from you. You know, yeah, it's deep like that. All right, it's time for us to heal. All right, it's time for us to heal. I can't stress this enough, y'all. Okay, I really can't stress this enough. Okay, we gotta heal and rehabilitate. It's real out here. Okay, it's really real out here. But now we're in the age of information. Let's take this information and run with it. Let's run with it and do better. We got to, okay? We have to do better. I mean, what other choice to do? We got to work at getting better so that way we can take this to the next level, all right? I don't know how else to put it, okay? We need it, okay, because we need each other in this hour, all right? I do want to put a disclaimer. This video is not for children, okay? If you have any little brothers, little cousins, uncles, friends, whatever, that you know that will benefit from this video, please share the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Please, let's heal. Master yourself. Master self-control. That's key, all right? Master holding on to your power, okay? And I'm telling you, you're going to feel better. You're going to feel better about this. And get spiritual protection, okay? Having a relationship with the Most High. That's very key, all right? That's key here. Have a relationship with the Most High. Everything else will fall in line after that, all right? Okay. I love y'all, but the Most High love you more. Peace, y'all.